Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to
Waalaikumsalam.
HABIB-Karim AI show. My name is Zed Ali Al-Sagaf, known as Habib AI, and I'm with my master AI Jedi, Prof. Karim, mashallah. So we're very excited. But before we do anything, I have to introduce our sponsor, one and only Dolcezza. You can see here. It's a picture of Dolcezza coffee, Dolcezza coffee. It's run by Zahid Al Sagov, and you can see here this actually has many locations. I don't know if you can see some of the location we can. I will share later, maybe in the YouTube, and if you are in our group, our community group, there are many. You can go to Cheras. There are many places. You can go to Bank Islam, even mashallah. You can go to you can say Gumbak. They have many places. You are in Bangsa, many places, mashallah. And it says great coffee, great. I like the strawberry. I'm not in a coffee person, so I like the strawberry milkshake. But having said that, we are here, episode 4. This is actually our last episode this year. We managed to do 4 episodes, mashallah. And Prof. Karim, I'm going to pass it over to you to maybe do some deep reflections on what we have done and how we're going to envision the future of HABIB-Karim AI show. Sorry.
Thank you, bro Zaid. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hello everyone. Thank you for joining us. I can see we have I think about 9 or 10 people online. I think that's okay. So Alhamdulillah, this episode 4, Zaid. Well,
yeah, mashallah.
Time flies, and we are coming to the end of the year, and this is our last episode for this year, inshallah. But hopefully next year we will come back for next year stronger with fresh ideas and perhaps fresh aspiration as well. So maybe before we start with our program tonight, our agenda tonight, maybe we can take a few minutes to reflect, Anzai.
Yep.
Reflect the past three episode. Tonight is the 4th episode. So maybe we can share how we get started. How we start the idea of having this so-called HABIB-Karim show, because I believe probably there are more or new people joining in the audience, and maybe we take some time to just explain about what is the aspiration and what actually we want to achieve and why we are doing this. Maybe Zaid, you can say something about before I share while I'm sharing the screen. Yeah,
Alhamdulillah, I think.
Yeah.
If you look back, it was how long was 2 months ago?
Yeah, about 2 months ago. Yeah.
We were thinking about to collaborate or something, and then thought, we wanted. Remember, we were talking about how to find creative ways to learn together, and one of the best ways to learn is actually through conversation. You have discussions, and it's not like a lecture kind of basis. It's like 2-3 people discussing and so on. And then we said, why don't we make it as while we learn together? Also, it's a great approach to connect with people and learn together as a group. And then you have 2 people that's a bit more aware than others and bring that energy. And instead of having so much lecture based, we have more of a creative way, like the coffee shop. That's one of the places that we never get sleepy and we can tell stories after stories. But how do you do that with more technical knowledge? That's a bit challenge. But this is one of the things that excites me with this kind of approach.
Yeah. It's supposed to be more santai, more conversational, and yet this is not ordinary podcast, because usually podcast we just having a conversation on a certain topic, but ours is probably more hands-on, because the idea is to demonstrate, to give awareness, and then to demonstrate the practical applications of AI tools, because we believe that there are so many AI tools out there. I don't think we can catch up, because almost every day, every week, we have new tools. There are thousands of them. If you look at some of the AI directory out there, it's just so many tools. So this HABIB-Karim AI show is supposed to kind of filter or screen those tools that we ourselves are using in our daily tasks for personal and also for professional development. I myself actually conduct a lot of training all over, not all over the world, all over Malaysia, especially in higher education. So, and I am basically using and practice using this in my training, in my work at UD10 especially. So, um, we hope that we can share some of these useful tools, and we design this program in such a way that we choose some tools every week, and something that we believe can be of practical value. So it's all about providing great value for our audience. That's our aspiration. um, our aspiration is to help lifelong learners, to help everyone who want to learn, who want to acquire new skill, especially in using AI, to improve their workflow, especially save time, making their workflow more efficient. And the bottom line is to enhance or to increase the productivity. Yeah, Zaid, anything to add to that?
Yeah, I think what we were discussing is it's not just to be fully online, it's also to go to places and have these kind of workshops to promote, because I think we're moving towards, I don't, you remember during COVID, there was like, should we go online, should we have online
Mm,
lecture, and then COVID came and everybody
yeah.
was forced to go online. I think we have reached the stage with AI is that yes, we can maybe, we have reached the stage that everybody realizes now that we can't run away from AI and we have to learn it. So I think 2026 is going to be an extreme rush to learn as much as possible AI and implement it in the companies to try to be more creative, more productive, more innovative, more
Mm,
collaborative, and all that. So I think that this will be a good way for us to also to contribute in that sense and help not just educators, not just corporate, but also people that are unemployed, people that are elders that are getting into AI, and so there's so many areas that we can help out. But I would love to have next year to have live online shows combined, like this fusion of you're doing it face to face in a crowd and audience, and then at the same time have it online. You know, I don't know how that will do well, but that's something I'm very excited about.
well, yeah, that sounds, I mean, very interesting, but very ambitious as well. But yeah, it's a natural progression. We hope sometime next year we can have this Habib Karim AI show physically. So maybe somewhere in KL, or maybe we can host at some universities. So the idea is we want to reach out uh, our I mean people, and have more direct interaction. Yeah.
Inshallah.
Yeah, before I do this I mean kind of review of what we have covered in the last three episodes, maybe you mentioned about next year 2026, right?
Mm.
How do you see, I mean, can you imagine how generative AI would be in 2026, having seen what, I mean, the advancement or the progress in this year 2025? So what is coming? Can you imagine now, uh, with what we have? For example,
I
now we
think
have, yeah.
I think I think, to be honest, I think we're going to go. AI is going to be there. I think there's going to be a flow of fusion of agentic and generative AI. Agentic in terms of you can ask AI to do more and with less prompts, for example, and then it automate. But I think what's really going to go back to is when everybody's using it, it's going to be about not AI. It's going to be that your quality, your uniqueness is going to be a differentiating factor, because everybody, it's like up the brand, like when PowerPoint came up, oh, everybody excited when it started,
Yeah,
everybody just use PowerPoint, but it's not enough, right? It
yeah.
reached that next level. So this is in the future is going to be like that, and I think there's going to be a much more appreciation for human generated content. I mean, there'll be always parts of it is AI generated, but not just AI generated, because a lot of people are saying let's just generate AI content to create money, right? I think people are going to get sick of that. People want to see the real people and everything, but at the same time, the fusion, how you fuse the AI, at the same time have that uniqueness of the human spirit into the content now. So I think we're moving to that direction, that it's going to be, we're going to move back to it. We're going to appreciate human generated content, but it's going to be the fusion. Of course, you're going to have some. That's why I say when you create AI generated content, you can't just be creating everything AI. I think that doesn't attract even myself. I would like to see some human aspect to it. That it's like, for example, if you're listening to a lecture, I don't like to listen, to be honest, the AI voice. Although it sounds great, but there's something about it that's different when you have a human voice. There's a bit errors. There's a bit of that. I know that you can program it to be like that, but it's different. It's different.
Yeah,
So
just
these are
like we are listening, or the audience is listening to us now. It's a real human, a real voice. Yeah, but when now we are seeing in the social media abundance of, or I mean, the social media is being flooded with AI content, and I'm one of the culprit. I'm sharing a lot of
I'm also one of the
AI.
culprits. But I do a lot of work. People don't realize the videos I lay out is not just AI
Yeah,
generated. It's parts
yeah,
putting it together and all that. So
yeah.
I don't feel guilty.
No, it's not about the issue of feeling guilty. I mean, now, when come to generating content, just like ARCI, everyone can fly, the tagline. So now everyone can generate almost
Content,
everything. So
mashallah, yeah, I
content.
can.
So for example, infographic. Since the Notebook LM recently, so I think Notebook LM is the talk of the town, talk of the day now. It become like the only, I mean, the number one app being mentioned, Notebook LM. And with Notebook LM, we can generate just like what you're seeing on your screen now, the
Yeah.
infographic, which I managed to generate within a few minutes
This is
to
Notebook
summarize.
LM, huh?
Yeah, and this is generated by Notebook LM, summarizing the last 3 episodes. So now everyone can do this with a prompt, a simple prompt,
But this one, just to
or
clarify, this one
Mhm.
you basically added the links of the videos of the past 3 episodes and it generated straight away, or
No, this basically based on the my for I mean I provide the module, a short
okay,
module for each episode.
okay, okay, okay,
So
okay, okay.
yeah, so all I did, I just I just upload the modules, and then I put I write a simple prompt in Notebook LM for the infographic, um, summarize the key points, or the key topics in the three
Mm,
episodes. That's all.
mashallah,
That's
that's
all.
great.
And then it generate this.
I have to make
So
a big screen now to see it,
yeah.
mashallah.
So in terms of the way I see it, moving forward for 2026, how generative AI would transform basically transform life in terms of how we learn. So to me, AI is a boon. It's a
Yeah.
boon for learners, for lifelong learners, for passionate learners, because you see a tool like Notebook LM is marvelous. It's just mind blowing, mind boggling. It's in
Don't
terms
get
of
too
what it
excited
can.
here. Don't get too excited.
Yeah, yeah. In terms of for me, because I love reading, I love learning new things and so on. So to me, it's really a real it's a boon, I would say. But at the same time, we can use Notebook LM also for creating content for those teachers, lecturers, and so on, for their teaching and learning. You know, so that should make their life now easier in terms of creating content. That would improve their workflow, making them hopefully more efficient, saving a lot of time, and they can now use the time for something else. For example, putting more time for students, having discussion or research, and so on. So that's how I see how AI now can in 2026. Hopefully, we can see more uh, AI tools that can help us to level up in terms of content creation, and helping us in making our daily tasks much easier. All right. So Okay, Zaid, maybe I can quickly summarize in the last three episodes. So in the first episode, remember our theme is learning how to learn.
Yep.
So we started with that because we believe AI is a very good tools for learning. So supercharge your learning with AI. So we shared actually in the first episode Notebook LM. But remember at that time, Notebook LM in our first episode still not able to do infographic and also presentation.
Mm.
And only when we come to the third episode, about 2 weeks ago, then WLM just introduced the presentation, slide deck, and infographic, and that was really, really marvelous. Um, and then we focus also in episode two. In episode two, actually, we started to focus more on visual. So AI visual and in terms of static image and also video. And we have introduced some tools like Grok, Wiz, and even Gemini. So now in episode 3, I think during episode 3, Gemini 3 was introduced also. So Gemini 3 with Nano Banana 3 now, everyone is crazy generating images and so on. So it seems like now the creating content is not an issue anymore. But to me, it's more about how we can create higher value.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
like fuel. Basically, I feel
Yeah.
it's like fuel.
Yeah.
It's electricity. You know that you need this here, but it's not the ending point. It's actually the starting point.
Yeah.
It's really the starting point to do something else,
Yeah.
whether it's
Because
a product, service.
when everyone is able to generate infographic like this, so there's no, I mean, what's so special now? So to me,
Mhm.
it's more about what value that we provide in the
Yeah.
infographic. We don't want to simply, create images, create video, create animation. So to me, that can be done easily now. I mean, there's not something special now. But how do we put them together now to create something of value? So something of premium, so to speak. Okay. So now we are coming to episode 4. So I have also a module for each one of these. And episode 4, basically tonight, our focus still on visual because we believe we can get lot of we can use as a powerful learning content in the form of visual and audio as well, audio and video and images. So that's what I want to start tonight before I pass over to Zaid. So anything you want to add in terms of what we have covered so far, Zaid?
Now we also been talking in a bit about AI in action. We talked
Okay.
about
Yeah.
in medicine. We've talked about drones. We talked about different kind of robots. And today I'm going to talk later. Interested? I'm going to talk about some of the things AI is used in sports because this is my other passion is sports. I mean, I used to be I will say a failed semi-pro football player, but it's very interesting to look back at the kind of things they're doing in sports because I watch sports and many different kind of sports and how AI is infiltrating into sports and those who are using compared to those who are not using it to see the impact, the difference. It's just tremendous. So I will share some of the things that I found the last few days researching it, and then we can have a discussion. But I'm not sure how intellectual you are with sports, Prof. Karim.
Well, don't underestimate me. Well, I'm not very active in sport now. I don't watch many sport also now, except well, I like to watch MMA.
Oh, you watch UFC? Yeah?
Well, not that
You
frequent,
watch
but
people bashing each other, destroying the intellectual brain?
it's kind of a way to distress.
Yeah, I watch. I think it's very
Okay.
violent, but it's since it's
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I do watch also. I'm guilty of that. I watched this weekend also. This Sunday was a very big fight.
Yeah, somehow I last time I'm a big fan of rugby, rugby.
Rugby, yeah.
Yeah, more than football actually.
Actually, have you watched Seven rugby? They call Seven
Uh,
series.
Seven
Oh, I
aside,
love
yeah.
that.
Seven
I
aside,
like that more than 15 aside. It's so interesting. It's
yeah,
so
very
explosive. Wow.
because it's faster. It's faster. All right, enough about sport. Okay, now maybe I can start with my
Yeah.
sharing my part first. So let me share the module. Okay, this is a module, the same module in episode 3, but now so I use the same module. So I just add episode 3 and episode 4. So those who have attended the previous session, episode 3, you should already have the link to this module. But for those new one, I will share the link for you to access this module shortly. So please remind me, Zaid, to share the link. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I will start where we left off last. 2 weeks ago, before Zaid took over, and in the last show, episode 3, I showed how to create graphic for social media post, and I have shared the workflow here together with the prompt. So everyone can try now, and you just use this prompt to create the social media graphic like this in different image style, and you can share on
Sorry
your
to
social
interrupt, but
media.
what kind of
Yeah.
image style is this?
This one is watercolor.
How
This
do you
one
get this
is
character? I mean, how do you get this character?
this character. Well, it depends on the prompt. So in the prompt, you can say something like what. The post should be.
Oh, it's very cute. The character is very cute. Just, I'm curious.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
curious.
This one is your general prompt. So the prompt is actually generated. Okay, I think this was generated using my custom GPT. So this is what I'm going to
Oh,
show a bit. So these are so-called custom GPT. This is actually a special ChatGPT that has been trained and customized to perform specific functions. In ChatGPT, we call it custom GPT. It's nothing special. It's just the prompt. ChatGPT that has been customized with the prompt, and the prompt is usually is very detailed. And I think the reason why I get this image, I think in the prompt I specified that the character would be the boy, age 10, something like that. So the good thing is when you design this as a custom GPT, or in Gemini we call it Gem, we can automate the process. So let me demonstrate what I mean by automate the process using the custom GPT or using Gem in Gemini. The concept is similar. Yeah. In custom GPT we call it, in Chat GPT we call it custom GPT. In Gemini we call it Gem. But basically the way we create them is
so which
similar.
one you find most intriguing of the two now at the moment?
Uh,
Gem or custom GPT?
Both are the same because it's work exactly the same way. Exactly the same way. Okay.
They
So
don't have any. Okay, sorry to interrupt. Let's go.
yes, okay, it's okay. Yeah. No. You're most welcome to interrupt. Okay. I have 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is an example of the infographic. So not infographic. I mean the image or the graphic generated using this particular custom GPT, Prof K Haiku and Stories Illustrated in ChatGPT, and using the same custom GPT, I generate this image using ChatGPT, and then I take it into Gemini, and then into another image generator called Image FX. It's also from Google. So can you see the difference between, this typical ChatGPT image, which I'm not a big fan of it. Sorry, Zaid.
What do you mean typical ChatGPT? What do you mean by typical? Huh?
I mean, that's how. I mean, that's how it looks like. I mean, the color, the color tone is
Okay.
a bit dark.
Okay.
It's still nice, but if you only have ChatGPT and you have no other choices, then by all means, it's still good. But
Yeah.
then when you take the same prompt and you generate in Gemini, and using Nano Banana, because my Nano Banana Pro, I have run out the quota today. So I generated using Nano Banana, the old Nano Banana, but still,
But you're using the commercial one. You can run out of quota on your commercial version.
yeah, because I've generated a few hundreds of images.
That's too much.
Yeah.
I run out also because I'm using the free version. Today I was playing around with it. I run out, but that's the free version. But the commercial one,
But
that's not good.
but my quota will refresh in 10 minutes time from now.
Oh, okay. Mine is like
Okay.
after one day. I think I'm planning to invest in Gemini because I
Yeah.
invested in Grok. Hey, can you just
Okay.
give me while you're talking? Can you just WhatsApp me your prompt? The prompt that you have. I want
Okay.
to just test it in Grok while you're talking. You can just post it. If you can post it in my WhatsApp, then I can actually taste it. Because
Oh, I have done it in Grok also, but I
okay.
forgot to put it here. Let me jump quickly.
Oh, yeah, we can see that. Because you know why?
Yeah,
Actually, Grok has become. Oh, no. Grok
this
has
is the
become my favorite tool now in image generation.
yeah.
Uh,
This is in Grok. This is actually Grok.
okay. Okay. Great.
Very nice, very nice. And I've created a video as well. This is what I'm going to show now. Yeah. So okay, let me jump to. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to demonstrate now how I generate this. Okay. Now let me. Oops, I haven't refreshed. Okay. Now I will when I click this one, it will go to my chat GPT, but inside this custom GPT. So this is how it looks like. Basically, Prof K haiku and stories illustrated. Okay. So let me start a new session. Okay. So this is custom GPT. So you see on my left hand side here, these are all custom GPT, which basically chat GPT, but trained and customized to perform only one function. In this case, what is the function? To write haikus. You know haiku, is that?
Is it type of cartoon
No.
style?
Haiku is a Japanese kind of Japanese poem, you know.
Oh, okay.
Japanese poem. Only 3 lines only. So, so you see this poem: raindrops gently fall, a paper boat on the pond, sea glass eyes watch it. 3 lines, and only like 3 to 5 words in one line. So that's
The AI created that, or you created that?
no AI created for me, but basically this is basically haiku. We call it. It's a Japanese
I know,
poem.
but the poem itself was created by
created
AI.
by created by AI and created by this custom GPT that I have designed. Okay. So let me just how to use it. Very simple. I just click one of these prompt that I have prepared here, or you can type your own prompt. So I just click this one, create a haiku and illustrate it. Okay. It's so easy to use because I have designed it in such a way. So, hello, I'm here to help you to create whimsical haikus. Let me get started with a few quick questions to tailor your haiku. So all the users need to do is to provide the information. So what's the theme or mood of your haiku? Rain, hope, adventure, childhood, wonder, nature. What real objects would you like to include in the visual? Paper boats, sea glass, whatever. who or what is the main character or focus. So this is where, right, you want like a child, a boy, a girl, a old elderly man and whatever, could be a creature, object, or natural element. What is the setting? Rainy park, sunny meadow. These are example. What tone or emotion would, so you answer all this, or you provide the information or for these 6 question here, then it will start to generate for you. But in this case, if you are lazy or you want just to play around, you just say, let's simulate. Okay. So ChatGPT or this custom GPT will decide its own what's the theme, what's the object, main character, curious squirrel, setting a quiet forest with a puddle, reflecting golden trees, tone playful and cozy, and so on. So this is the haiku. Twigs drift in puddles, a squirrel sails leaf canoes, acorns guide the way. So this is the visual. These are basically the prompts, right?
Yeah.
This is basically the prompt. The whole thing here is the prompt. You don't have to do anything. Okay. So you can take this prompt into Grok. So let me copy this and I'll share with you now. Where is that?
No, but you do it. You already. I mean, why don't you do it? You're online. You can show.
I can share with you also. No problem.
Okay.
And at the same time, I'll do it here. Okay. Now I have this already. Then this custom GPT asked me, would you like me to generate an AI image? Then I say yes. Then it will generate for me the image now in ChatGPT. Okay. While it's generating, so it's generating now.
ChatGPT is funny, when you generate ChatGPT, you can go to Gemini, create an image. You can go to Grok.
So
by the time you finish Grok, you're still processing it.
Yeah. That's
but they're
basically
launching the new ChatGPT is coming up with a new model soon, huh? I think they say it's better than all the rest, so we'll see what they're up to.
Well, let's see lah.
Red code. They're coming up with a new model.
Yeah. So while waiting, I will take the same prompt now. I will go to Gemini now, and yeah, I'm already here. So let me just paste
Thinking, using the latest one now.
Yeah, but I'm using Thinking, but I'm using Nano Banana, not Nano Banana Pro, because my quota has run out. I still have to wait for another 3 minutes to get the new quota. Oh, right. It's already done. You see?
Yeah. Go back to ChatGPT is still launching.
ChatGPT is still generating. Funny. Okay.
But when you go to Grok, you go to Grok?
Okay, before I go to Grok, let me go to Image FX.
Okay, Image FX, let's look at that. I haven't tried that actually. That one is in Google.
So this is the Image FX. This is how it looks like. Let me go back. So this Image FX in Google Lab. So if I go to Google, Image FX, basically I will paste the prompt here. Paste the prompt here, and then I can go to setting to set the aspect ratio 69, or in this case I will choose more 4:3 maybe. Okay. And then that's all. Then I can click create, and it's quite fast. And at the same time I will go to Grok, and I go to Imagine here.
Yeah, that's it.
And then I will paste the same prompt, and Grok also is blazing fast.
But one thing about Grok is amazing. You can basically produce like 20, 30, 40 images within 30 seconds. Like crazy.
Wow. See, the Grok's image is also beautiful. Right?
Do you know why, right?
Yeah.
You know why, right?
Mm-hmm.
The reason why is because who is the one facilitating this whole thing is Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Because you notice when you go to Grok, you don't even, when you paste, like for example, if you upload a picture, it automatically knows you're going to create a video. It doesn't like tell you click the button. It just starts creating the video. You know what I'm saying? A lot of features in Grok is auto. It basically predicts what you're going to do, which I like.
Yeah, but actually, that one is you can set in the setting.
Yeah, I
I
know, I
actually
know.
I turn off actually the auto video. So as you can see here,
Yeah,
yeah, it wait for because I want to customize the prompt. So in this case, I can put a prompt here to animate this video
yeah,
in
I know, I
Grok.
understand.
That's why the beauty of Grok is almost seamless from image to video.
Yeah,
So just now, I just click the image that it has created, and then I come to this page where you can see here make video. So I can now put a prompt to create a video, or if I don't want to put any prompt, that's fine. I can just click make video,
yeah.
and then you can see how fast it generates the video
Mm.
without a prompt. So it will figure out how best to animate the image. So let's see how it looks like because it's so fast now, and
So
let's see
what
whether.
usually I'll just interrupt. What I usually do here is I let it auto generate the image. I mean the video, so
Mhm.
just to see what it comes up with, and then I
Yeah.
will prompt. Because sometimes
Yep.
the initial one is brilliant, sometimes it's not. But yeah, sometimes it's really good.
Wow. Easy. Right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But the can you click on the options? Can you just check the options?
Which one?
I think you click on the arrow and make a video. You have what options do you have? Video options are there?
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, see, it makes
Okay.
another
Okay,
video
just
here.
check your options. Click the drop down menu there. The
Uh,
drop down menu there on the left side. There. No, there, yeah,
this
there.
one is
No,
the
no,
download.
no, yeah. No, no. By the countdown number, the percentages there. That one. Click that one.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yes, you
Oh,
have
this one, yeah,
spicy. Try spicy.
yeah.
Spicy. That's a new one.
Spicy, fun, and normal. I don't normally play with this one. So
No, but have
there's
you tried
another.
spicy? That one's a bit
Mine.
dangerous, by the way. That one
Yeah.
is not is not for kids, huh?
But you can see the video here. Amazing. The video is very nice, and
Yeah.
basically, this is actually the mix. The art style here. The art style here is called mix. What do you call this? Mix. Uh, what do you call this? Mix. What? My God. Mixed media.
Watercolor.
Mixed media style.
Oh, I see.
Mixed media style. Mixed media style is actually, the image will have like a real leaf, looks like a real leaf. Then you have like a cartoonish object. So it's kind
Oh.
of mix of real and real and what not real.
You know
I
how
don't know.
long it would take to develop something like this manually? Oh my god!
Oh, we don't
Because
want to
I used
talk
to
about
play
that.
around a bit with this. Whew.
But let's look at the image generated by ChatGPT. Oh my! I mean, if we have only ChatGPT, then
But
we will be
but this one,
easily
I
impressed
find
already.
the squirrel quite cute. I mean, the image is okay. I think the boring, but the squirrel is quite cute actually. The squirrel. I
Okay,
would
yeah,
extract
yeah,
just the boat. I don't like the background, but the boat itself with the squirrel is cute. But the rest,
yeah.
wow.
Well, yeah, yeah, it's cute, but when you compare to this one, it's even cuter.
This one is better lah. But
What
but
about
what you can do
Gemini?
is, I was just joking. What I'll do is you crop out the one in what do you call it, in ChatGPT, and then you post it in Grok. Imagine.
Okay, but the point is this. The point is, um, I only use this so-called custom GPT to create this. I don't. I just now I have demonstrated, right? All
Yeah.
I
I think
all
you
I
have to
did.
share it. We have to share it with the group, the AI group. And those who are not in the AI group, please just post in the what do you call it, in the YouTube, and we can
Yeah.
link up if you want to join our AI group. We're about 270 of us in an AI group. We have. Yeah.
So for the audience who are watching now, once we when I share this module, all you need to do is actually try out one by one of these custom GPT. And let me maybe very quickly try another one, Zaid. Let me. This one is called Pondering Life series, or maybe I open in my Pondering Life series. Where is it? Pondering. Okay. I'm using ChatGPT in my Safari
Oh.
rather than Pondering Life. So this one, Pondering Live series, start chat. Wow, rating 5, not bad. So you see who created this one here? HABIB-Karim alias, so that's me. The Pondering Live series GPT is designed to create thoughtful life lessons paired with vivid illustration description, perfect for creators, educators, or anyone seeking inspiration for meaningful content. So you can use this custom GPT to create and share social media posts with graphic, very nice graphic, everything. So all you need to do, just click write a live lesson with illustration. That's how I design it. Okay, so to make it more meaningful, could you please share theme ideas, target audience, and so on? So you just answer and provide the answer to customize according to your needs. But in this case, I will just say simulate. But in a real, when you use it for real, you want to provide your own. Yeah. Okay. So this simulated example, a life lesson, forgiveness. So this is a social media post, and this is a prompt that I can take. If I don't want to generate the image in ChatGPT, I can take this out and bring into Gemini. And again, I just say illustrate this, and the same thing, maybe I want to try in image FX. There's image FX. Just now I have not shown the results of image FX. Very nice.
You can create animated videos there also.
No, only image.
Oh.
Okay, let's try this one. Create. And the same thing in crop. Using Imagine, yeah? For the audience, we use Imagine to generate the image, and then it will generate very fast. And let's see in Gemini, it's already done. Nice.
Very good.
Very fast. And in Image FX, I haven't. Yeah, this is the one. Very nice. And what about crop?
But you had one that was very that was Gemini, the one that it really looks different, the different media, like the what do you call it, the leaf looked very real, and then you had the what do you call it, you had the, what's that one, you had the cartoon look very cartoonish, so, and it combined the mixed media. I think that one, which one was that? Was that Gemini or Nano Banana, or was it Nano Banana Pro? There was one that just stood out. Your collection of images.
I think Image FX, I think.
No, that one looks all cartoonish. Although it's a human being, this one looks all cartoonish.
Maybe I think maybe Grok just now. Oh, what happened now? Grok is kind of stuck, freeze.
You've used it too much.
Please don't run out the.
No, I just think it's hanging there. There, it's Grok. You see that? See the difference of the.
Yeah.
It really looks like the real thing, and then
I think Grok one is more real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me try again.
Your prompt is so long, it's confused. The AI engine, the language model is like trying to decipher what is he trying to say.
Okay. It is unusual. Usually it's very fast. But anyway, you get the idea. You get the idea that now with 4 custom GPT that I'm sharing with the audience, you can now create something like this and then post.
That one. I'll go back. No, it was Image FX. This is the one that I was talking about that looks very different. Go back to your this one. This one, Image FX was the one that looks very different. You see It looks the paper looks like really paper, and then The person looks like cut out. That's exactly the same prompt as ChatGPT and Gemini. Exactly the same.
Exactly. These are all the same prompt.
Oh.
Exactly the same prompt. Yeah.
Whoever's watching now should start using image effects. Are you using the commercial one or what?
No, because when you subscribe to Pro,
Yeah.
Google Pro, you have access to image effects, you have access to Notebook LM, you have access to
I think
Gemini.
now all students in Malaysia that's in public universities have access to Gemini the same level as you, right? I had one of my
Yeah,
cousins.
they have the under government's license, I think.
That's
But
good. So they can.
I discovered that those license, the Pro license, there are some restriction also.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there should
It's
be
not
some
as
restriction.
yeah. Okay, Zaid. So what I was trying to say just now,
I'm testing my new
uh,
lights.
you can use any of this custom GPT, and
Yeah.
then you can create the post, then the image, then you can bring into your social media and share, just like what I did here, in my Facebook. So this a post and this is an image, and you can do this every day. And now you know why and how I can do this every day, because it's just a matter of one click, and then I get the text and I get the image, and I can share it straight away within minutes. Within minutes. All right. So, what's the time now? Nine
No, you
forty.
keep on going, because I think mine can do quite fast. The one I'm
Okay,
going to do
I
today.
have I have another one that I want to share
Yeah. You take your
tonight.
time. Take your sweet time.
This one, Zaid. I think this one is very and very useful if you
Yeah.
want to create a short video using Grok. So I'm not talking about only 5-second video. I'm talking about 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, or even more, even longer, using Grok. And there's a special technique to do this. So, okay, why create short videos? This one maybe you can read on your own. Why use Grok? Well, why use Grok? Okay, maybe Zaid say something about now why you like Grok so much.
Sorry,
You are,
I just took a sip of a drink. Yeah, actually, the Grok is actually my favorite. I'm going to show afterwards when I'm going to show AI in sports. It's actually
mhm.
100% created using Grok and Power BI, all the images. So I
Okay,
will show that later. The whole
okay,
process. I can
all
discuss
right.
that maybe how do we do it. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to show now, how to create a short video, like 1 minute or 2 minutes video, a short story. When I say story, it can be any story. It can be children's story. It can be like a documentary kind of video, a short introduction to a topic for the lecture, for the class, anything, and this is the workflow. Well, at least this is my workflow, the way I do it. Okay, so from idea to video, the Malaysian story generator process, and I guess this is where you can use infographic in the useful way, generated of course using what notebook LM. Okay, spark the idea. So first you need the idea. Sometimes you don't even have the idea to generate a story, let alone to create a story, but you don't have the idea. So from idea, this is where ChatGPT or Gemini can help us to kind of bouncing ideas. Or in fact, actually, I designed the custom GPT in such a way to give you the ideas. Okay, so the user provides a story or ask ChatGPT or Gemini 5 unique Malaysian set suggestion. I mean, the story is set within Malaysian scene. Then after that, you can start building the story. The tool generates a synopsis and detailed character description like this, and then it will break down the story into scenes. So, for example, if you want 2 minute scene, two minute kind of video, and it will generate maybe 2 minutes, maybe around 20, sorry, about 24 scene, because one scene.
I just have to clarify here you have to be very careful when you say sins, because when you say sin, that's something different, you know. I'm
Well,
committing sin. So I just say, no, just say when you're saying, you say the way, I just because you were saying sin, how to break down the sin. Sins. Okay, to make it
not
longer.
that sin. Yeah.
Sin is something
Maybe.
very bad. Commit a sin. I'm just
So
joking.
how to pronounce it correctly? But I
It's
think
just make it a
because
bit longer. The
yeah,
scenes. The
sin.
scenes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Not
break
just
down.
so people don't get confused.
Okay. Well, but in the context of video, I think people
Yeah, I
probably will
understand. No,
understand.
just
Yeah.
that to make sure that, because sin is something very bad. That's what English
Yeah.
has to be very detailed. Yeah.
So we can break down into scenes, okay?
Yeah.
And because when we generate the video, whether we using Veo or using Grok, it's only 5 to 7 seconds. In Grok, only 5 seconds. So if you want to have 1 minute, meaning you need 12 scenes. 12 times 5, so 60 seconds, and that's 1 minute. If you want to have 2 minutes video, your story should be long enough to have like 24 scenes or more. Okay, and then we will ask ChatGPT or Gemini to generate the prompt. One prompt for to generate the image, another prompt to animate the image. Okay, so how to do this in the most the easiest possible way, and this is where I generate. In this case, I don't use custom GPT. I use Gemini or Gem. Okay, so tonight I'm not going to show how to create custom GPT, how to create Gem. That's probably our show in the first show next year. But tonight I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay, so when you click this, it will take you to Gemini, and it will open Gemini. Where's my Gemini? So on the left hand side here, in my account, in my Gemini, I can see explore. When I click explore gem, and this is where I see, I have my gems here. Under my gems, I have created many gems here. So what
Can
is
you
gem?
create gems in the free version?
Yes, you can. That's a big difference between ChatGPT and Gemini. In ChatGPT, you can use custom GPT, but you cannot create for free account. But with Gemini, even for free account, you can create your own gem.
Awesome.
And gem is very, very powerful. I would highly encourage everyone to learn to create your own gem. Okay, so now again, I'm not going to show you how to create one. That will be probably the next show, but let me just show you. Once you have the link, when you click this link, it will open up. So it will look something like this. Okay, when you open up, when you click this link, you will come to this page basically.
Awesome.
So what does it do? Generate a short story set in Malaysian scene and turn it into a short 2-minute video. Okay, so how to use it?
Simulate.
You can just say let's start, or you can just press submit and let's see what it will do.
Easier.
Yeah.
Brainless activity.
almost brainless. Okay, so now it's doing the job. So what it's doing now behind the scene actually is to execute my prompt, the prompt that I have put in this gem. Okay, selamat datang. I am your creative assistant, ready to help you craft a cinematic 2 minutes video story. To get started, do you have a specific topic or theme in mind? If you don't have a topic yet, simply reply, suggest ideas. That's how easy. Okay,
Yeah.
suggest ideas. Okay, that's how easy, right? Okay,
Yeah.
now it's coming up with ideas. Okay, 5 ideas. Why 5? Because I have designed it that way.
Okay.
Okay, now, which one speaks to you? Okay, neon, night market, science fiction, cyberpunk, setting, pirate plot, vibe. The wow maker's promise. So setting, plot, vibe. Kilometer 48, horror thriller. Setting, plot, vibe. Whispers, Mulu, fantasy adventure. Deep rainforest, setting, a plot, wildlife. Okay, Teh Tarik, comedy, slice of life. Okay, let's try number 5.
Yeah, Teh Tarik. I like that.
Okay, Teh Tarik. So I just type number 5. That easy. Just type number 5. You don't have to say, okay, let's do this story number 5, blah blah blah. No, you just type number 5.
You know,
Then
I feel that to make it relevant for education, students, when they use this tool for assignments, they basically have to record the screen going through the whole prompting process to see that there's actually some thinking going on. That's one way of using prompting
yeah,
assessing way, is that you see the students are writing, should capture the learning process into using it. Because if they're just putting this, then the teacher has not much to assess on. I'm just thinking from a very interesting, but it's very good. It's
yeah.
good. Okay, so what are we doing now?
So now we have the full story already. Title: The Great Nasi Lemak War.
Wow.
Synopsis: At a bustling 24-hour mamak stall in Subang Jaya. Wow, Subang Jaya. 3 friends, Fiz, Mez, Raj, wait for their late night supper. The atmosphere shifts when Fiz asks the ultimate controversial question: do you mix the sambal into the rice or dip? The debate escalates from a friendly argument into high-stake enemy-style imaginary battle of chaos versus order. Okay, there are 3 characters in this story. Oh, what? 4 characters. And these are the scene. See, I have designed it, Zaid,
Yeah.
to be, the scene. Now this is a narrative. If you want to do like text to speech, the narrate with the voiceover. This is the illustration prompt, and this is the animation prompt.
MashaAllah. Very good. Very good.
And it will continue for second, third until
What's the limit here you have? What's the limit in terms of scenes? Say if I say I want 100 scenes, boleh buat?
I think so. I haven't tried, but I think there's basically you can ask 100 to 100 scenes. Doesn't matter. It will
Okay,
do it for you.
that's very nice. Let's see
Yeah.
what. Let's move on. Let's
Okay,
see
so let me now. So okay, now to create a video using Grok. Okay, once you have this, all you need to do now, just take the first scene, the first prompt for the first scene. Okay, watch this very carefully, because if you blink, you will miss. Okay, I'll just take the first prompt to illustrate the first scene. So I'll go to jump
I know
to,
you scene.
yeah.
It's okay. Don't get
Okay,
stressed.
yeah.
Just okay. Very nice.
Okay, so I'll paste the. I'm worried that Grok is not working properly tonight. Okay, never mind.
Okay, we just do
Okay,
one image. You don't have to do. I don't
yeah.
think you
So
have
I'll
time to
just
do
do one
24.
image here. This is the first image for the first scene. Okay, it's just kind of stuck lah. Ayo, don't do
Okay.
this to me tonight. Okay,
Uh,
let's see. Let's see whether it can generate the image. Wow.
let me just see. Let me just see if it's the same thing with my problem. Also, let me
Yeah.
just see. Let's see.
I'm worried that I have reached the limit. Are your things okay? Are your Grok okay?
I'm testing now. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
oh man.
My group. I'm using the commercial one. You're not using the commercial one.
Oh my God. It doesn't say anything.
Okay, no,
I mean,
why don't you share the WhatsApp to me? Then I can just do it live on. Let me just open my WhatsApp. I haven't opened my WhatsApp. You just send it to me in WhatsApp. Then we just change for a while, just to illustrate, and then I give it back to you. Lah. That's another way to make it.
mm,
Or you want me to do later? That's what I say. I have because you.
Okay.
Why don't you paste the screen? Then I will share the screen on a StreamYard. Then you can relax a bit while
Well,
I do it and you talk.
let me try another way. Um,
Refresh maybe
okay.
or sign in. Maybe you have to sign in.
Yeah. Using another Gmail.
Give your password.
Oh man. Why tonight? Why tonight, Grok? Oh my.
This is
Okay.
the beauty of technology, lah. Yeah,
Okay, where is it? Send to my iPad. Where's my iPad?
this is proof of concept, huh? I maybe open too many windows. I don't know. Maybe something is. I don't know.
Wait. Let me. I want to make it work.
Maybe there's a lot of
Okay.
volume. People are using it. A lot of people
All
using
right.
it, so they will prioritize the.
Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay now. It's
All
okay,
right.
lah.
Okay. Let's try again. Let's
It's
try
okay.
again.
I think it's okay now.
This plan B. This plan B.
No, it's working. Oh, you're creating the video
Ah.
straight away. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Hey,
Oh, okay. So I forgot to change the. Okay, let me try again. I want to use this. Okay. By the way, for the audience, so because I'm doing this like I'm assuming too much here. So basically, um, let me repeat again um, from here. Sorry, from here just now, I have generated. Okay, from here, okay, this is the gem, so-called the gem. So I want to generate the story first. So I click short story generator here and it bring me to this Gemini. This is actually the gem. So I didn't do much. I just click submit and then it create the story for me, the characters and the table here, which contain the narrative
illustration
text
prompts. Yeah.
and illustration prompt. So I take the first scene here, the prompt, and then I jump to Grok. So I have to use a new account here. Then I click imagine. Okay, imagine on the left hand side here. Put the prompt here, and then okay.
It automatically knows when you put the text. It knows that you're creating an image because you
Yeah,
can't create. I don't.
I need to set something here. Setting behavior. I want to turn off the auto video
Oh, okay.
generation. Yeah. All right. So now let me. Okay. Here, when I click the arrow here, I can change the aspect ratio. So I will change to 3:2, and then change to image here because I want to generate the image first, and then generate the image. So now in imagine mode in Grok will actually create, I don't know, almost infinity number of.
I think it's mid journey. It follows the mid journey kind of style that it just gives you so many options, right?
Yeah, so many
It's,
options. So you have to choose one. You have to choose one, of course. So this
but
sometimes
I would recommend.
Yeah.
Can you make it a more not realistic, more
Okay. Maybe okay. I'll just put the prompt again, and then
no,
maybe
yeah, mix. Just add the one we just did now. So nice, the one mixed media.
no, maybe okay. I would say illustration style. Maybe we do it as cartoon. Maybe
Cartoons to generic. Why don't we do the Japanese, some Japanese anime or
anime.
Giblet or
Okay, anime.
okay.
Let's try anime. This is actually photorealistic lah.
Yeah. Eh?
Oh no. Oh.
You know why you have to start from scratch again? Just click imagine, start on a new chat.
Yeah, I
Because
guess so.
that's one thing with AI. Once you get into a
Mm,
flow, it just doesn't.
yeah.
It gets stuck on it. That's
Anime
I've noticed that
style.
Gemini, Grok, and ChatGPT. Sometimes
Yeah.
if you aim it right, just start a new conversation because it still remembers the old conversation. That's the problem.
Yeah. Sometimes even Gemini also same.
Oh,
Well, same style. What
there's
song?
something in your prompt that is
Yeah.
overriding the.
White shot of bustling in the
No, because
foreground.
you didn't specify in the prompt about the illustration style. It's not it mentioned that what you didn't copy paste that. Just
Yeah, maybe I illustration style.
okay. Sometimes
Oops.
I tell you, it's a good trick I used to do last time. You combine, you do Disney style with anime with watercoloring. Oh, I mean, I used to do all these mixtures. It's very nice.
Maybe I try
Pixar,
Pizza 3D. Let's see.
it's nice.
Pizza 3D.
No, no, still stuck in the old. I
Hmm.
think you have to copy paste and start a new conversation. Something is weird. It's gone into lock mode.
Yeah. Maybe I just start new.
Yeah.
Imagine. Or maybe I can try.
No, maybe something in your prompt is so locked in to be realistic that it overrides the illustration. Red plastic chairs, bright fluorescent tube, damp table indoor.
mhm,
Interesting. Yeah.
cartoon style. Let's see.
Just yeah, cartoon style. Let's see.
Just for testing. It's quite
Yeah,
strange.
interesting.
It doesn't follow the.
No, it doesn't. It's locked in. Your AI has locked in. Why don't you? Can you just copy paste that to me in the WhatsApp? Just see whether it thinks the same way when I get it in mine.
Okay. So okay, I have sent your WhatsApp.
Okay.
Meanwhile, maybe I'll try to change the story and let's see how. So things are not working properly. Maybe I just generate a new story. I just generate a new story now, right?
Yeah, just kidding.
Yeah. So meanwhile, you can try on
I'm
your
trying now.
Grok.
It's creating. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, it does exactly the same as yours.
Yeah. You're gonna change the
Very
style, yeah?
interesting. Ah.
You're gonna change the style.
No. I'm just gonna say a bustling mama store. I'm just gonna put the first line, in Pixar, Pixar style.
Okay.
This one thing that doesn't happen with ChatGPT because it thinks a lot.
Okay. Let's do.
No, it
now.
doesn't. It's locked in.
Yeah. Okay. No man. Let's do number 5. And let's say enemy style illustration. I'm making a new story here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Tonight, Grok is not kind to me.
Yeah, it's behaving
not,
weird.
not working as expected. Well, it is a Murphy's law, I suppose. Sorry to the apologies to the audience. It's not working as what I expected normally. So, but this time we'll try to make it work. Okay. So
Don't
we
worry,
are
I'll
now.
try to save the day when I show my video.
Yeah. Okay. Now we have a new one here. Begin with the sunbeams, end with a close up. The prompt actually doesn't say enemy, although
No,
I have.
Oh, I have it changed now. But it's still. Let me just do
Never mind.
cartoons.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Start a new one. Oops. No.
Very weird.
Okay.
Okay, now it does change. It does change.
Is it?
You know what I did? I just took the first sentence, wide shot of bustling Malaysian mama stall at night, cartoon style. Then it will change. I think there's too much in the prompt to make it realistic.
Illustrate in anime style. Okay, this is what I do now. I start with illustrate in anime style, and then there is the action.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I think now it should be okay.
And okay, now let's see.
Very interesting. I think we are both learning here, and some of us. This is very interesting.
It's quite unusual for me because so far it follows.
There?
Okay. This
There you
time,
got it.
yeah, this time okay.
No, I think
Alhamdulillah.
the beginning of the prompt was just too already saying realistic, so the realistic part overrided your anime at the end. So when you put in
Yeah.
the front, that becomes the driving motor. It's okay.
Okay.
Good.
So now, this is the first scene and the prompt that generated from the prompt from the first scene, and this is the images that is created. So all we need to do now is to choose one. Okay, to choose one, and this will form the basis for the rest of the story, the rest of the image for the whole story. Okay, so I just take maybe which one? Maybe this one.
Just take
Okay,
one.
yeah, just take one.
I think yeah.
So when I click the image, automatically Grok will bring me to this page where I can make a video now. And just now I have set up so that the video is not generated automatically. So if you want to change that setting, is here. You go to setting, behavior, and then scroll down and deactivate this enable automatic video generation, so that otherwise it will create the video automatically. We don't want that because we want to use a prompt to animate. So where do you get the prompt? We go back to the Gemini just now, and we have the illustration prompt here. Okay, so we take this illustration prompt, we go back to Grok, so I have to switch to another window here now, and then
So
we
the
put
animation and the picture is the same prompt.
sorry. Oh, you use the
First,
same. You use the same. The prompt, the same prompt that you use to generate the picture, right?
you use the same prompt to generate the video also. Is that
No,
what you're saying?
I use a different prompt. One prompt to generate the image,
Okay.
another prompt to animate the image.
Oh,
But
okay.
but
That's in
but
your gem.
yeah, it's in the gem. The gem
Wow.
actually did everything. Yeah, you see here, it will generate the animation prompt and
Okay.
the illustration.
Oh, that's also I didn't notice that just now. That's really
Yeah.
good. That's very good. That's very good.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I just I made a mistake. I used the animation prompt for the but
For
never
the
mind.
illustration.
So in this case, I will take this same prompt again because
Okay.
actually this is the
But that's why I was
illustration
confused.
prompt.
Okay, now I get it. I get it. Okay. That's really good.
Yeah. Okay. I
We're
confused.
on holiday mode. You're in holiday mode.
Okay. So I this actually okay. I put the animation prompt now, and then I click submit, and then just wait for the video because it's a critical step. How to get a continuity
Yep.
for the next scene.
Yep.
Yeah, it's coming up, coming up. Wow, it's already 10. We start at 9, right? Aha,
Yeah.
okay, nice.
Okay.
Wow,
Wow.
5 seconds. Okay, okay. To those who are listening now, this is a critical step here. So at this point, you want to scroll the video up to the end, to the very end, and then this is the last frame. This is the last frame. So you right click and click copy video frame. Okay, so now we have copied the image for the last frame in this video, in the first scene. So we are going to do the same second. We are going to do now the second scene. Okay, so we go back here to the image generation prompt here, but this time we right click and paste the last frame from the first scene just now. Oh, what happened? Okay. So when we paste the last frame, the image from the last frame of the first scene, which is this one, and now it take us to making the animating the image for the following scene, which is the second scene in this case. So the prompt here, we go back to Gemini, and we go to the second scene here, and be careful. Actually, this is an animation prompt. So we just take this prompt. We don't actually take the animation prompt anymore. We just need the illustration prompt only for the first scene. For the second scene and until the end, we only take the animation prompt.
Okay, my issue is this: if the scenery is so different from the scene. I mean, the scene is so different from the previous scene. How will Grok go into that imaginary scene that you wanted by just flowing from one scene to? Because I understand continuity is one thing, but like say I'm in the house, suddenly I'm moving in the jungle. Can that be done? The flyover, can that be done directly? The bridging between the
it should be able to do that.
Okay, I see.
Everything. Yeah, I've tried that. Actually, when you change from one prompt to totally different, from one scene to totally different scene, actually there's we call it, we jump, it's like a jump cut. But then maybe the background scene is totally different. So when that happened in your story, Gemini should be able to, in the prompt, should be able also to change the scene of in the prompt. So then Grok should be able also to illustrate that.
So no, what I'm saying that is sometimes you probably need a clean off. So like, in other words, you use like CapCut, so you have because you'll have a total different scenes. You just use an effect, the visual effect, to move from one scene to a total different scene. Let's just do this one now, because let's just see what happens.
See what happened for the second one first. For the second scene.
It's very interesting. I'm doing the same thing now anyway. That's very good.
So this is actually the prompt to animate the last frame, to animate the image of the last frame of the previous scene. Okay, so now, all right.
While it's loading, we forgot that we have an audience. If there's any questions or anything there, because I know there's not everybody has any questions, please post in the YouTube. Any issues? Because so please post if you have any questions in the YouTube or even in the WhatsApp group. Also, I'm following the WhatsApp group. Whoever's in the WhatsApp group from the community, please post some questions, because we've been talking. It's like other people don't exist. That's not good.
No, right. You're supposed to help me to monitor the chat.
I know, but we're just nobody's. The thing is, nobody's asking questions. We have to ask them any questions. Are they sleeping, or maybe they're not even here?
Well, what happened now? I think it's supposed to have. The second video should be ready now. I don't know what happened here. Let me try again.
Try again. Just try again.
Try again.
Just try again. I think it should be okay.
23%. I think while we were talking just now, I don't know what happened. Okay, 56%. So we are now generating the video. We are animating the image for the content moderator. Try a different idea. Oh my God. Now Grok is giving me problem tonight. Content moderated. Okay, let's see what's wrong with the cut the previous scene to the violent sound, or maybe the violent.
Oh, the comments here. Okay, sorry. Our comments here. I haven't been. Oh God, no good.
I think the word violent maybe. Okay, let's try again. I thought Grok does not censor a lot of things, right? Why suddenly you want to censor the certain words?
Grok is taken over by especially political issues now. Grok is and Twitter
Oh my God! It's not.
There's some questions here. There are a lot of questions here. I forgot about this thing here. Okay, these are some questions here. Prof, what's the difference in custom and personalized? Sorry.
Custom GPT is actually custom GPT is in a way is a personalized custom GPT because we personalize it to our own use. What do you want the custom GPT to do? Think of custom GPT as a special app. The
Okay.
engine behind it is actually the same engine that ChatGPT is using, but we customize it to perform specific tasks or specific
Wow.
function. Okay, so that's basically we personalize it for our own use lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm having I don't expect this problem.
So this is a
Uh,
nice quote by I know this guy. What's his name? Okay, anyway, but anyway, he's got the Yahweh or whatever. AI uses now a combination of both direct and screenwriter, like making movies. Yes, that's true.
let
We
me
can.
try again. Let me try
I'm just
again.
sharing some of the comments. Ismail is lost in the desert. Will he come home to his father to receive his inheritance, or will he remain? Eh, bastard. Okay. Hope you still.
Uh,
This one is for you, Prof. Karim. Somebody you
hmm.
admire. Prof. Karim is my educationist idol.
Wow, who's that? Who's that?
Idea.
Oh,
That's what I say on YouTube. It becomes a bit impersonalized because you have no idea because everybody have their own nicknames, right?
okay, since something wrong with the, let me just without the prompt, I just ask
But I think
Grok
you have eaten
to,
up my time.
yeah, it's already I'm eating up your time now. Let me try to get only two or
It's
three
very
scenes
interesting.
done.
It's very interesting. It's not about my time.
Yeah.
I think what I will do after this, I will show the video, and I just think we stick to this the rest of the evening because jumping into audio
Ah,
now is not right. Are they loading
okay.
now?
Yeah, something wrong with the prompt. Just now, Grok just refused to generate. Okay, let's assume just now the prompt was okay, but okay. Now this is supposed to be the second scene. Okay,
Yeah.
so I will now again. I'll repeat the same process. I will scroll to the last scene. Sorry, the last what?
Seeing.
The last frame. The last frame of this.
Yeah.
So I now copy video frame again,
Uh,
and I will go back to the image prompt box, right click, paste the last frame of the second scene, and now this is supposed to be the third scene now.
oh,
And then I will go back to, let me go back to the third scene and copy the prompt. So hopefully this prompt is okay now. And then paste and submit. All right.
okay. So I think let's stick to three scenes, and then you show us what you do next. You have the three scenes. You download
Yeah.
them. At least you tell us
Yeah.
what you do next. Because I mean,
Okay.
once you can do three scenes, you can do 24 scenes. It's
Yep.
just a matter of
Yep. So I think
yeah.
that's enough. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
You see?
nice.
Yeah. All right.
Cantik. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we just repeat this to the last whatever 10 20 scenes. Yeah. Okay. Now once we have done this, where all this video gone? So you can find it here. Okay, you can find it here. So you click here, and it will take you to your library. So you can see here. This is
How
the first
long will
one.
it remain there? Will it delete itself after a while, or
Not sure. I think for commercial, I mean, if you subscribe, probably
yeah?
it will give
Because I
you
got a feeling
more storage.
if they just
For
keep it like that, this bit I don't know. But now
Yeah,
storage is
it
so
will
cheap.
keep it for even for free one, but the storage will be limited lah.
Uh,
Yeah. So all you need to do now is download this one by one. Okay,
Yeah, and then
and then you should put in one folder, and then you, let's say, and give the name like scene one. Let's say what's something like whatever the story is about. So, but what most important is you give the numbering, number one, number two, number three, and so on. So, and you create one folder. Okay, right. So save. Okay, done. So you go back, download the second one, and then same thing, scene two, like that, and so on. So after you have all the clips, so you go to CapCut. So you put all the clips together now in CapCut. So let me show you the example of how it looks like when you
yeah, I
put
think
them
that.
together. Let me find one where.
Have you been approached by Hollywood or Bollywood or to produce Warner Brothers? Have they approached you to say that, because you're producing so much already, come and work for us, Don't teach
Okay,
people our talents.
so you can
Don't
see
teach
here,
people.
that
You're
you can
taking away
see
our
here.
business.
So these are what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
MashaAllah. I see that
So
is brilliant. This one's brilliant, yeah.
yeah, so basically you put them together
Beautiful.
just like that. So we can play from the beginning here.
Hello semua, selamat datang ke episod 1, Misteri Bukit Berangin. Jom kita ikuti perjalanan dua sahabat, Panda dan Musang, untuk mencari sumber tenaga baharu yang selamat dan lestari. Matahari terbit di hutan ceria. Musang bangun dengan penuh bersemangat. Hari ini hari...
Okay, Zaid, I think probably I will stop here. But I think probably, yeah, probably maybe in the next next year, the first episode for next year, maybe I will start with this one first and do it properly until we get a complete one, because tonight we have some issues here, but I think it's worth to try, to repeat again and show to the audience, because I think once you learn this technique, once you learn this the last frame, we call it last frame technique, you can generate actually any type of video using Grok. Okay, Zaid, over to you
Okay,
now.
before I go to that, is there any questions? Please ask in the YouTube.
Yeah.
But VO cannot do it like this, so it's not as good because you're already using the commercial Gemini.
No, video. Actually, you can use VO. You can use VO. It works the same way, but VO is very limited. Even for pro account, also you can only generate like a few videos a day. But Grok, even with free account, you can generate quite a bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I prefer the way it's almost seamless to generate the image. Then after that, you can generate the video, and then you use the last frame method to get a longer video, 1 minute, 2 minutes, or whatever.
Okay.
Okay,
so you can I remove you?
Yeah, please remove me.
No, not remove you. Yes, great.
Bye bye.
Okay, so
good night.
So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you what you've been talking about. I'm going to show you, but not in a cartoon format, is how I've used. But here I'm creating 6 seconds and 12-second videos and combining it together to create seven different types of innovations in AI sports. Let me just let's just add a share screen. Let's do so. Let me just share the screen first.
Yeah, I think Kiman is in the.
I don't know if he's still here. He's very dynamic, so he might be still here. Okay, can you see what I see? Can you see a lady? Okay, this is just
a lady.
I'm going to show you this video. This video before I go into the AI. I forgot to put in the video, but this one I created using it's 2 Grok videos put together. 2 Grok videos put together, and then I use CapCut to put some music in and show. This is let's just take a look at this. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to the video. This is the video I created for today to have that discussion on sports. So I don't know how much we can talk about sports, but let's just watch this video. This one is 100% created in Grok, all the videos. I mean, I integrate everything into PowerPoint and then I use CapCut, whatever. That's a long process. But all the videos you see here are done with Grok. Okay, let's watch.
AI in sports. Today, sports is evolving at a lightning speed. And there's so many innovations, especially in artificial intelligence and sports. But here are 7 out of this world AI technologies. The first example is athlete clones. For example, in the UK and Germany, Formula One teams like Mercedes and Red Bull are creating AI digital twins of drivers and even cars. Also in the United States, NBA teams build virtual athlete replicas to simulate fatigue, injuries, and game strategy before a match even begins. Another example is AI opponents learn from you. For example, in the UK and Europe, football clubs now train with AI opponents that learn your playing style. For example, the AI studies your passes, your dribbles, your decision patterns, and adapt instantly. Beat it once, and it comes back even smarter, mashallah. The third example is AI biomechanics labs. For example, United States, UFC, which is basically mixed martial arts, or MLB teams, which is basically baseball, use AI motion tracking with no sensors. For example, the AI will analyze the punch power, or if you're baseball pitching mechanics, and full body posture with incredible accuracy, mashallah. The fourth example is the robotic table tennis player. In Japan, for example, they have this world-famous Forfuse, I think that's how you pronounce it, robot, which reads ball spins, predicts your shot, and returns it with perfect precision, mashallah, faster than a human coach. The next example is AI wind and aerodynamics simulation. For example, in the UK, elite cycling teams use AI to simulate crosswinds and find the perfect drafting position. If you go to New Zealand, top sailing teams are using AI aerodynamic engines to optimize every sail movement. The sixth example in AI in sports is AI stadium crowd intelligence. At the Qatar World Cup, AI monitored heat maps, crowd flow, and bottlenecks in real time. And in the United States, NBA and NFL stadiums use AI to predict dangerous movement and improve fan safety, mashallah. The last example I want to share is AI smart balls. Okay, the example I give is American football, but you can find this in basketball, tennis, football, and so on. For example, in the United States, they have an NFL, which is the American Football Association. They use AI-enabled footballs or American footballs with embedded sensors that can track spin, speed, distance, and catch probability. Basically, it gives quarterbacks and coaches real-time analytics on every throw. Wow. Alhamdulillah, there you have it. 7 mind-blowing AI innovations in sports. There's so many more. I just picked tip of the iceberg. But mashallah, you can go and look for more and enjoy this amazing process, how AI is being used to become better athletes and more healthy athletes and so much more.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. Let me just stop sharing. I'm gonna stop sharing, and we're gonna go back to where are we?
Zaid,
Yeah.
can I just interject?
Yeah, sure. You can interject. No problem.
There's a question. When just now when we generate the the video in Grok, the video usually come with the audio, right?
Yeah.
So there's a question from Madhu Sharma here. When you create an image using Grok, it inserts music or audio into the clip. How do you remove it or make it silent when processed in the CapCut? Actually, you can. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to share?
Go ahead.
Let's share your method first, then I can. Maybe I'm using the same method.
So, maybe you can answer that. You can show that. You
Yeah,
can
so-
actually mute the audio, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So what but I don't use. The thing is with me, I do everything on my phone. Even when I use CapCut, I do everything on my phone. But basically, what you do is when you put the videos in CapCut, for example, and even if you're doing PowerPoint, what you do is you just mute the video. I mean, mute the audio. You mute or just turn off the volume, and then you add another music or sound or whatever you want, or your voice on top of that. But you just need to mute it or turn down the volume to 0. That's basically what you do.
I can show it later. I can show later.
Yeah, you don't have much so late. It's only 25 minutes before we're supposed to leave. later, next year, 2026.
Carry on.
Okay, any other questions? Okay, this is great. That's great. Okay, so let's just talk a bit about sports. Let's just talk about 5 minutes, then we go back to. I think forget about what I wanted to talk about. Forget about, because it's so different. I think this is such an important topic. But one thing I just want to talk about sports a bit, because that's my passion. What stood out to you when you looked at these videos? The thing that AI can do now in sports. Anything that stood out for you?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. The sport, Jedi in sports.
Well, I think the strength of AI is data. It's very good with data, identifying the pattern, and that is a data cruncher basically. So, if we use AI to analyze data in sports science, I think that will be very useful. To help the athletes to improve maybe their performance, their movement, so they can do simulation. So they can do the kind of experiment with the simulation in the safe environment before they go to the actual field. So those are the things that I think AI is very good at, collecting and analyzing data and come up with and do the simulation. Which I think would be very useful for the coaches, for the athletes to improve their performance. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, it's amazing. I look back when I was growing up. I wanted to become. I liked a lot of sports. I wanted to become a footballer. If I had known all the things I knew now, I think my career would have been very different. Met other people. So if you look at when I was growing up, there was no internet, right? So we had to go to bookstores. We just find the VHS videos to watch something to learn. And then my son's generation, they had, before AI, they had YouTube. So they can learn things that, for example, just, remember the rubric? This one, right? You know this one? Okay, this one,
Yeah.
the rubric. This one, when I was growing up, hardly anybody could solve it, right? Even I couldn't solve it. But once with YouTube, I learned how to solve it. And basically all the boys, not so much the girls, but the boys in his school, all learned how to solve it. It was not about solving it. It was about solving it in 15 seconds or less, So because of YouTube or other education videos, it changed. So that's that. But when the difference now with AI, which goes to a different level, now not only can you watch how other people have trained, you can use AI. Because if I sit there, I find a very famous like Ronaldo, right? I look at his training program. Maybe I'm built differently and I cannot just take it like that. So with AI can analyze, say, myself, and it can analyze and look at your body structure and all that, and then it can give you a program and tell you, say, if you want to look like Ronaldo, it take you 100 years. But it can tell you, it can actually build a program specialized for your health, your body, your mind, everything. So this is where AI brings to the next level. It can actually customize, because it knows all, as you said, all the data. So this is the next level. So it's not only do you access to the training programs that we did in my son's age, this new generation, they will have. And what is the beauty of it is that last time the top athletes come from very few countries, but because of this access to education, this access to AI, you will see increasingly out of nowhere, maybe the fastest man in the world one day is all from Jamaica, suddenly comes from Iceland, So these things are changing because, of course, Allah gave us gifts, but because of the technology and the AI, it empowers anyone to become good at basically anything. But the most important is the will, is the desire, the passion. So that is going to me is going to be the major differentiating factor for success and not success, because access is that it's been democratically accessible. As long as you have a internet and you just need maybe you call it a few hundred ringgit, 200 ringgit, you have access to some of the best tools that anyone in the world has access to, which is I find it very fascinating. But I think we have to stop here because this Dr. Sharma, he says show it. He wants you to show how to remove the sound because I think he's stressed because he has all these nice all this noise.
Please show that.
So
Okay,
maybe
okay.
show. I think you
Let,
should
let
show.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Let
want me to
just
show? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
please show that.
Okay. Let me share the screen. So
Okay, this is the original question now. This is the question. When you create using Grok, insert music in the video clip. Because
Okay.
I don't know why Grok sound is so horrible. They make all these horrible, beautiful videos with horrible sound. Okay, I'll take away this one. Okay.
Okay. Let me. Can see my screen, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So this is this CapCut. So let me open the same. Yeah. So you see, so we have the video track in the timeline, and then we have the audio track. So if the video has audio, you can see that this video has audio here. So what we can do, we can actually mute here. You can see so we can mute the microphone here. We can mute, so all the audio in this video, in this track, will be muted. So only the audio come from this track. So is that I hope that is clear. So you can actually mute and unmute the audio in each track. So in this case, the video clips here has its own audio,
Okay.
which was generated from Grok. So we can mute here. So that's how. So I hope that answers the question.
Let's go to another question,
Mhm.
a deeper one. You are creating character sounds or voices. Do you do that straight in CapCut or use another tool to create the voices for your cartoon characters?
There is the voiceover. The
Yeah.
one we don't have time to show, but basically you have to generate this. You see, okay, let me. This is, you see we have the narrative here.
Yeah.
So this is actually the text. This is actually the one that you can use text to speech.
Yeah.
Using the best one so far still 11 labs. So you just take this text and convert the text to speech. So maybe this one probably the next one we can show also. So meaning that when you convert this text to speech, meaning that you have another track, audio track. Basically, you get MP3, and then you can I have closed the CapCut. So you can have another track for the voice over. This one is the this is actually the track for the audio, which is the voiceover. This one. Then you can have another track for the music if you want.
Inshallah.
So yeah, there are multiple tracks there in the timeline. So each one of these is actually text to speech. See, this is actually text to speech for the scene for that particular scene, and this come from here. All this narrative text for each scene. Yeah, then you can use 11 labs to create the
11
audio.
labs. Okay.
11 labs. Yeah.
But are you using the commercial one or the free one?
I subscribe also.
But is the free version very limited or?
Free version you get 500 characters per day, which
500. It's not words, that characters. That doesn't sound great.
yeah, 500. Wait. 500 words or 500 characters? I'm not really sure. So, but it's quite.
I don't think 500 words, because 500 words is actually you can produce a full-blown cartoon with 500 words. Too many cartoons, so I don't think it's 500 words.
But I think quite generous. I remember it's quite generous, the free one.
Wow, that's good. 500 words is
But
a lot. If you're doing a cartoon, not a movie is not much, but a cartoon is a lot.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's about it tonight. Zed, you have anything else?
The things I want to talk about is so out of place from this. So I think we to keep the memory strong. But maybe we can, before we finish, maybe you can summarize quickly. Go back to the guide, your guide, and summarize what they have learned. So we get a not closure, but we get kind of a because unless information overload, we kind of bring back and say these are the takeaway points. I always say takeaways.
Okay. By the way, I have shared the link to this module.
Yeah.
You can see in the chat. So basically tonight, I started from here, from the previous session where I showed how to create the graphic for social media posts using, manually you can use the prompt that I've given here. And then tonight, actually, I showed how to use this so-called custom GPT. So custom GPT is basically chat GPT that we customize with the prompt so that we don't have to write the prompt anymore. We just use the custom GPT to create a story and to create the image. And you have seen how easy it is to create a post, social media post every day. And I've shown also a comparison of how the different image looks like in different application. And many people are actually not using image FX because it's free. Image FX is part of Google, and actually it can generate quite a nice, beautiful picture, beautiful image. Image FX is using Imagen 4. That's another Google's model for image generation. Whereas in Gemini we use Nano Banana Pro. So now we have a choice: Image FX or Nano Banana Pro, or you can use Grok, or you can use ChatGPT.
I think the thing with ChatGPT, if you want to do prototyping, with your patience will be very tested. Your patience. You want to create all these scenes with ChatGPT that will take you. If it takes you here 20 minutes, it will take you 2 hours with ChatGPT. So that's one of the challenges with ChatGPT.
Then I've shown how to create a short video. When we say short, like 1 to 3 minutes video using Grok, and how to generate the story using this another, we call it Gem. In Gemini, we call it Gem. Same actually as custom GPT. And we just use this one and you get all this thing generated for you in no time. And then you just bring the prompt into Grok, and you have seen how I did it. And that's all. Basically, this is all summarized in this infographic here. And Zaid has basically, Zaid took over just now to do the action in action segment, which basically showing how AI in being applied in sport. In sports. All right. So that's a summary overall what we have done tonight.
I think it was a very good. I became the learner for a while. I forgot all about the comments. So so anyway, well, it's not us only two here having this discussion, So, but we woke up, and then after 1 hour we woke up there. But the comments started coming already around 10 o'clock, so that was good. I think that's good moving forward. So I think moving into next year, we have to look back. You want to go a proper session that we go through this process of creating. Maybe we should try to create a 30-second video or something, just to show the proof of concept. And then also we have to talk about how to create a gem or a custom GPT. I think
there will be
very
next one.
And then there's one more thing, right? There's one more thing. And how to create voiceover with different kind of character voices. I'm using the commercial CapCut, and CapCut has already some avatar or some animated voices there. Quite funny. They have a collection of voice already in CapCut, but I think that one is token based also. I don't think you can just use it unlimited.
CapCut, you have some voiceover, but to me,
not like 11 Labs.
No. It cannot match the quality of 11 Labs. and the variety of voices that you can choose from 11 Lab, and you can clone also your own voice as well.
Yeah.
All
But
right,
I think
yeah,
I just want to highlight one more thing. When you're doing storytelling, it's different. You like to use the voice, but I do recommend for academics and educators out there, if you're giving out content to your students, try to use your own voice. Because it's if I was a student, I'll be pretty depressed if I have to listen to my professor's AI generated voice. Okay for 1 minute, but for 45 minutes, for 50 minutes, I think that is a skill. If you're an educator, you should be able to talk. I mean, that to me, that's where, if we go to that stage that even academics cannot even talk, I mean, explain the subject matter in their own voice. I think that's, to me, is very sad. I know you can generate like that, but not for your core passion. Maybe for content that you're not doing, but for your core area, I would recommend to use your own voice. Because I was talking to a guy about where money will be generated in terms of content. Now it's very much but the real content, the real money making will be done in live content. That will be one of the big things. So just don't forget to improve your voice, improve the way you present, the way you pose, everything. Yes, AI is here to stay, but also you are here to stay. So if you want to be valuable as you move on, don't neglect that thing. I think that's very important.
Zaid, can I confirm you can you access the module, that URL?
I don't have that URL because when I have to go to YouTube, I don't want to open YouTube now. Then start making noise and all that. So I'll do it after this. I will share the link.
The URL is the module, not YouTube. Maybe
I know.
one of our audience can confirm.
Why don't you share the thing in the WhatsApp group, my WhatsApp group? Let me test, like I test on my phone, so I don't get into trouble. You just share to the.
Or maybe anyone in the audience can confirm you can you can open the module, because sometimes I made mistake. Let me find the.
Usually, Prof. Sharma or Dr. Ramesh will tell us if something is not working. So he has not said that yet. So I assume the link is.
Yeah, I've shared with you. I've shared the link with you in the WhatsApp.
Okay, yes, it's working. It's working. I see. I see some.
Yeah.
Hawaiian language. It's working. It's in good condition.
Thank you very much, Mr. Farooq.
Okay.
Madhu Sharma. Okay, it's opening. Okay.
Yes,
Fine.
connection.
So feel free to use the module, to share the module, and there are a lot of good stuff there. All the links that I've shared, like the custom GPT, everything is there. It should work, and feel free to try and have fun with it.
Yes, alhamdulillah. It's good.
All right, I think we should call it a day now. We should thank our audience for staying on until towards the end.
Yeah. Thank you much. But maybe we just end it with Surah Asr. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. والعصر إن الإنسان في خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. Inshallah. But I would just say again, I feel that we also, alhamdulillah, we're improving our skills in doing this, but we still have to work on things. But as you said, we don't control the technology. So when technology go wrong, we just have to adapt and be calm. I think that's the joy. If technology was perfect, then it becomes human. Technology becomes more humane when it has some mistakes. So I have no problem with that. But it will be interesting moving into the next year and exploring the things that we discussed, the custom GPT, custom gem, moving into creating more animated videos with voiceover. I think we're moving into learning step by step, moving forward. Very good, mashallah.
So we'll see again. We'll meet again for our episode 5.
Yeah.
Next year, inshallah.
Wait. I need to do something. This is very important.
What else?
Let me just do something I want to do for you today, because today you are you held us. I just want to do this thing. This one.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Okay,
Thank you. very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, take care, everyone.
Have a well. We
All the
can
best.
probably wish Happy New Year, although we still have like 2-3 weeks before. end of the
Not
year.
Merry Christmas, but for those celebrating whatever, Happy Christmas, whatever you celebrate,
Yeah.
and enjoy your holidays, Happy New Year,
Yeah.
and we'll see you in 2026, inshallah.
And enjoy exploring AI.
Yeah,
All right.
don't give up.
Okay.
Join our AI group if you're interested.
All
That
right.
is a fun group. Okay, inshallah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good night.
Okay, inshallah. Okay, take care.